Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Zella Black Star, aka DVS. Wow, that's a very old school intro that I haven't done in such a long time. Today, we're gonna get back to doing some makeup videos. I'm gonna go back to making more videos, but let's get started, shall we? Okay, so right now I'm looking at myself in this mirror that my sister, she gifted this mirror a while ago, and it's battery operated, but I never tried the batteries until maybe I don't know, a year ago or so, and it doesn't work. So I'm not sure because it's been dropped or it doesn't work. I'm not sure, but anyways, let's start. And I guess we might talk about a little bit what's going on in pop culture, celebrity news, gossip, We'll see. All right, so first things first. Right now I'm recording and I can't see myself, so hopefully this setup is good. We're going to first start with this e.l.f. primer. And I really like this. This is a power grip primer. I really like this primer. It's not sticky, like insane sticky. It's really good. This is how it looks. And I don't use too much. And I'm just gonna rub my fingers and apply it onto my face. Let that dry just for a second. No, I don't have a fan. Should I get a fan? Okay, so next, what we're going to use, I have an email. Let me check it out first just to make sure what this email is about. It's not, I already completed this survey. Anyways, this school survey for kids. I have a child. So anyways, I'm going to go in with this BB cream. This is from Mineral Fusion. And we're going to put it all over our face. They definitely changed the container, the bottle, whatever this thing is called. Because if you watch older videos of mine, or not even older, like recent YouTube shorts, you'll see me with a different bottle container, different color, but I think it's the same. I think the formula has changed a little bit because this one is thicker. The previous one was watery, so I think they worked on the formula. This is a vegan brand, Mineral Fusion. I've been using them for quite some time. I first started using, I think, was it nail polish or their moisturizers? I think it was the moisturizers at that time, and then I used their nail polish, and I used their BB cream. Like, I really love their BB cream. I'm not really into foundations like that anymore. I really don't. I like more simple, natural look. But there's nothing wrong with foundations, you know. So I use this a lot, but I also use this product as well. But we're gonna focus on this, and then I will make another video using this product. All right, I am chatting so much. I'm gonna grab, this is a Wonder Cover Complexion brush from Equal Tools, I believe. And I just I know that sometimes I'll put some and then I'll just dab it on my face. Sometimes I just put a little bit on the brush and just go over, do some taps like that, or tap. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, I don't know, rub or whatever. See, I usually work on one side of my face, as you may see. And of course, BB creams are not foundations, so obviously they're not gonna cover every single blemish or whatever. So just keep that in mind. But I am okay with that. You know, I'll put, after this, I'll put some concealer. Usually I put concealer first, but for this video I did not, which is okay. And then what we're going to do is, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just keep it like this, but sometimes it's good to use a beauty blender. You know, wet it a little bit. I use a spray. So that way it's not, oh, there's a little bit of water there. It's okay. So that way you don't see too much streaks. But sometimes I'm lazy and I just leave it like that. But it's not streaky or anything. But for a better look, we're gonna grab this concealer. This is from e.l.f. This is a hydrating camel concealer satin finish. Before this one, I had a different one. But it seems like, I'm not sure if they definitely changed the bottle. I'm not sure if they changed the formula. So I went to Ulta, I think it was like a year ago or something, and I asked one of the girls that worked there, what color, what shade do you think I am? Because again, they changed everything, the name and the name of the product, so I wasn't sure, so she suggested this one. So I'm gonna just put a little bit under my eye, just a little bit. I know a lot of girls, they go ham and stuff, but I'm not doing all that. So I'm gonna cover. Look at this. Oh my god, I'm not sure why am I breaking out, and I'm old too. So, and I'm old, it's like, why am I getting acne? I remember many years ago I went to a dermatologist and I said, why do I have acne? And she's like, well, adults do get acne and they're called adult acne. I'm like, what? Yeah, you learn because we're all ignorant. But anyways, yeah, so no. I think when I was during puberty, I don't think I ever had acne like that as a teenager or anything like that. But sometimes, usually before I get my period, that's a sign that my body's telling me, or it's giving me like, hey, your period's coming. Sometimes it's before my period and sometimes it's after. So again, BB creams do not cover blemishes or anything like that, like fully cover it. So if you don't like this to be shown, then I suggest a foundation. But because I am not doing my makeup so intense or anything like that, this is fine. So now we're gonna set our makeup, and I'm almost running out of this. I don't know, I remember I got this, I don't know how long ago, but I got the small one, and I think the reason why I got the small one was to test it out first. This is a Laura Mercier. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but so I might butcher some names here. But yeah, so I got this one, and I'm running out. And I purchased this on Amazon. I'm gonna link all these products are on my Amazon storefronts. I'm going to link it below. Just letting you know that all the products that I have listed below, if you purchase from that link, I do earn a small commission on my Amazon account. So just letting you know that, because we have to be transparent. And I always say this, I don't understand why beauty influencers or influencers or people that are online selling you something, right? Why can't they be transparent? Like, what's the problem with that? Be grateful that people are using your link. People are supporting you. Why can't you just be transparent? So I'm just waiting for the day that I get my sponsorship deals. Everyone is gonna know. Everyone that's watching me will know, because I am very grateful and humble for that. Okay, so I'm gonna put it all over my face. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm running out of it, but I'm just waiting for those beauty cells. So I don't have that much, so that's why I can't put too much. But anyways, my face is set. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do our eyes. Lately, this is what I've been doing. I've been using the Fenty matchstick, the color Bamboo. I know they have different shades for like the complexion, but this is mine, Bamboo. And then I'm just gonna put on all over my eyelid, just like so, just like that. And then I'm gonna use my finger and just rub it all in. Of course, you're gonna be gentle. It looks like on camera, it might look like I'm being very rough on my skin or anything. It looks like it, but I'm not. Okay, so once you have the coverage that you want, you can do two things. But let me show you, for the sake of this video, we're going to do what I'm gonna do now. And sometimes I like to set the concealer with a powder eyeshadow. This up here, and I got this little set from Amazon. I'm going to make a video maybe and show you guys how many things I fit in this this little vanity set. I don't know how you call it, but anyways. All right, so we're going to grab this e.l.f. palette. This is a Matte for Matte Summer Breeze. I bought this a long time ago. I think I bought this in what's this, Marshall. So that's that. We're gonna go with this white. It looks like a white color. And we're gonna set our concealer. I like to call it concealer. It might have another name, but sorry, I just finished eating. I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild brush. I think I bought this in brain fart. Dollar Tree. People are sleeping on Dollar Tree, but Dollar Tree has some good stuff. Okay, and I usually go twice because I'm just like setting it, you know. Everyone has different ways of applying their makeup. No way is wrong. You do whatever is comfortable for you. All right, so now we're going to grab a brown, this brown right here, and we're just gonna put it all over our eyes. What is this brand called? I can't remember, but this is a deluxe crease brush. Can't remember the name. Oh my goodness. All right, so grab some of this, tap, 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 a little bit more so we can get it all on the brush. And then I just start off inside eye, just like this, just like so. I haven't made a video like this in a very long time where I'm actually talking and saying what I'm doing. So pardon me if I don't have the jargon correct, because again, it's been a very long time and I'm trying to get back into filming longer videos and actually talking. And just like that, you see how just blend, blend, blend. That's the secret. There's no secret. Really, there's no secret. Just blend. Okay, so then this is what I do next. So whatever I have left here, I just put it all over my eye. See? You massage your eye. Sometimes I do the entire eye. Sometimes I just leave a little bit of white or whatever color, that skin color. Now we're gonna do the next eye. I might fast forward this part, so going to add a little bit of highlight on the eyelids, and I'm going to use this little palette here. This is from those samplers that they give when you purchase from Estee Lauder, and I'm going to go in with this little pink one on the eyelid, and we're going to, sometimes I use a brush and sometimes I use my finger. So let me show you how it looks with a brush, and then I'll go over it with my finger so you can see. And this brush is the 228 from MAC. Okay, so this is how it looks with the brush. This is really good to highlight the inside of your eye like that. See? Can you see that? Okay, so I put one pat like this, and now I'm gonna go over my finger so it gives a pop of that eye. You see how it pops when you use your finger? Look at that. Wow. Do you see that? I'm hoping, because I'm using my phone right now to record, so I'm hoping it picks it up. And then what I do is that I take the brush and I kind of clean it right here, and then just go over it one more time. And there we go. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the same thing with my other eye. I'm going to fast forward this. Okay, so next what we're going to do, we're gonna highlight the inner, the inner we already highlighted, but let me just add a little bit more from the rest that I have here. We're going to highlight the brow bone area. And again, sometimes I use my finger, sometimes a brush. So this is what I do too. After I put it on the brow bone, I go back with the brush that I, initially used, and then just go on the top, so that way it blends and it looks good, right? Let me just go over one more time and do whatever you want to do, makeup is art. Okay, next, what we're going to do, because this is a simple makeup, we're going to grab some, oh my gosh, I can't even speak, mascara. We're going to use this one. I don't know why, but I'm such a fan of this mascara, and I get this from the Dollar Tree all the time. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Wear. I don't know. I love it so much. I know a lot of people, they like their more expensive mascaras. I have like from other brands, but this is the one that I always reach out to, and it's like the cheapest one from all of them. But anyways, let's get started with this one. Recently I did get a mascara from the Dollar Tree, and I will make a video showing you how it performs. I haven't used it, it's brand new, so we will make a video just for that. Okay, so we're going to, I don't use the eyelash curler. In the past, like many years ago, I used to have one, but I don't have it anymore, and I don't really care for getting one. I really don't, because I do have eyebrows, Why did I say eyebrows? Of course I have eyebrows. I meant I have eyelashes. But look at how nice. You see this? Look at that. I do want to get the brush. There's like a comb for your brow. Oh my God, I can't speak today. And I'm trying to go slow because sometimes I poke my eye, or the wand touches like my eyeshadow, and then it gets messed up. So do it slowly. Take your time. And I know there's like methods of how to apply your mascara, but this is how I do it. This is how it works for me. Do whatever works for you. That's my thing. Do whatever works for you. All right. Okay, next what we're going to grab is, you know, I haven't used white eyeliner in a while, so we're gonna go with this I can't even speak. Sorry. This white eyeliner. This is from NYX. I can't speak. And yeah, should we sharpen this? Sharpen it. All right. Look at how beautiful. Wow. Use this brush. This sponge. Pardon me. You know, pardon me. Next video, I should have my words correctly said. Okay, ready? So we can use this sponge to help you hold it, so that way you don't have makeup on your fingers. If you want to use your fingers, that's perfectly fine. Most of the time I use my fingers, but it's better to just use a sponge. I hope you can see. Now, I have not used any other, I think I got a little bit up here. I haven't used any white eyeliner, so this is all I know. But I'm not sure if it's because it's white, because I do have a black one from the same brand, that I don't know, the way that it goes on the eye, it looks chalky. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm not sure if it's white, if it's, you know, white, the like just the way that white is made, give that effect. Okay, here we go. So now what we're going to do next is we're going to use that brush. Remember the original brush? And I'm just gonna blend that on the bottom of my eye to create a shadow. And if you want to grab a little bit more of the brown or the color that you're using, go ahead and do it. Sometimes I do it, but today I don't want to do that. Wow, I haven't used white eyeliner in such a long time. I feel different. Okay, so now what we're going to do is going to use some contouring. The contour powder. We're going to use this contour kit. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a contour kit. What? Contour kit contour. Oh, interesting. I just noticed that. Anyways, what color am I? It doesn't say here, but I know that they have different shades. I think mine has to be like the lightest because I am pale. Okay, this is it. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to pick 3 of them. Swipe, swipe, swipe. And then we're going to go in. But we're not doing no heavy makeup. Okay? Swipe, swipe, swipe. Tap, tap, tap. And this is how I do. I take a stiffling brush and I just pat like that. You see what I'm doing? This is how I do it. Now, sometimes I use a different brush. Most of the time, 98% most of the time, I'm using this one. I think if you see like older YouTube shorts, I use a different brush. But lately, this is what I like. And I stipple, stipple, stipple. And then I go back and then I do the forehead, the temples, like that. All right. Sides here. And the cheeks. I should have put a thing on my head. And I do like this, you know, I check myself sideways just to get a sense of where I am placing the contour. I said that we're not going to go ham, but I feel like I did a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit on the top of my, because again, I am pale. Summertime, that's when I usually tan because I work out in nature. So yeah. All right, so now we're gonna go into the jawline, like so. Okay, just like that. And I like to always go back. Okay, that's that. I think I put a lot, but I think let me just add a little bit more here. Okay, next we're going to contour our nose. So I have this brush. You remember that time when the artistry brush came out? Well, there was dupes and stuff. So this is a dupe. This is from Zoe Ayla. I'm gonna grab this one right here and put it on my nose like that. Let me show you. I love this brush because it carves where you want your contour, your nose contour go. Look, you see how nice and straight that one came out? Okay, and then the tip, and then this little thing right here, and the lower lip. Okay, now the next brush that I'm going to use, again, I'm going back to the artistry brushes. I'm going to use this one. And the reason why I use this brush is because it's so much easier to blend. It goes right into where it's supposed to, on the crevices, right? Sometimes those crevices are difficult to blend, but with this, chef's kiss. And this right here, and then I'll go back to my nose. All right, up here, blend, blend, blend. The tip right here. I'm gonna just go back again. All right, so next, after we're done with the contouring, we're going to use some blush. And this is the blush that I'm using. I mean, I use 2 different blushes, but we're going to do this one today. We're going to use a Precision Formula Butter Believe It blush. What shade is this? Pink Sands. Pink Sands. And I'm almost running out, by the way. My niece, all the time when she comes here, she is in love with this blush. She always asks if she can use it. I'm like, of course. I don't know what is this name of this brush because obviously the name is faded. And is that brand again that I can't think of right now? I'll definitely put it in the video. Okay, so what we're doing is we tap, 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 and then we just go in. I just like kind of smile, and that's how and then I just go all the way up, and I tap. And then I do the same on this cheek. And what time is it? 12:29. I have to put gas today, so I want to do that before my daughter gets home from school. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my nose and then do this. I don't know this motion name, so just do what I'm doing. I mean, if you want to do this, of course. Okay. All right. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to highlight the under eyes. Everyone has their ways of how they do things. I'm going to do it the way I do it, so it works for me. Normally, I use this brush to highlight. So I go back to the contour kit, use the vanilla one, and I just pat it down my eye like that, here and up here. All right. But I think last week, I used this sponge, and I went like this. And I kind of really like it that way because it presses more onto the skin. Sorry if I made an ugly face. Sorry. With makeup, sometimes we do ugly faces. So yeah, I show you the brush how it looks, but then I'm showing you this one, the sponge, and I'm gonna go back up here so that way it looks nice. All right. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of highlight on the cheeks, also the nose. So what we're going to use whichever highlight you have. I'm going to use this one for this video. This is from Lancome. This is a blush subtle duo. I always have to check because since I have a child, I always have to check my phone if ever, for whatever reason, you know. Okay, so sorry, I got distracted. But this is a duo. So it has a blush, which I really like, and also the highlight, which I really like too. So we're going to grab that highlight. Again, you don't have to have this one, you know. Work with what you have. We're going to use this highlight brush. This is a Fenty highlight brush. This is the 120. And what I do, I'm tapping here and I go on my nose like this. So sometimes I use this brush. Sometimes I use my fingers, or sometimes I may use that tiny brush that you see that I used earlier, the MAC one. Okay, work with what you have. Okay, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars, you know, just because. No, use your fingers. If you don't have a brush, use your fingers. Just like that. I just do a swiping. Swiping, no swiping. And then swiping here. Okay, let me go back to my nose. And then after I do the swiping, I usually go back with the brush, with the stippling brush, whatever. What we're going to do is we're going to clean up. I know that people also use a powder to cut, to bake or whatever. Normally this is what I do just because it's just faster for me. Okay, I use this brush. This is the foundation brush or the BB cream. This is a complexion brush, sorry. And I just like slice it like that. Boop. But again, do what works for you. If you're comfortable using the loose powder and putting it down there, you know, making that illusion, it's perfectly fine. This is just like faster for me and it works. Okay, so next we're going to do our lips. How about that? Okay, so I'm using this Estee Lauder Rose 04 Rose. I'm not sure if they still make this, but it's these like samples. I love the samples because then if you really like it, then you go and buy it. So Estee Lauder, and I'm gonna just line my lips like that. I don't do the overline. I don't have a problem with that, but I personally don't do that. This eyeliner smells like perfume. It seems like I had this eyeliner in a bag, and I think the perfume spilled, I think it was, so that's why it smells like perfume. Okay, and then next, what we're going to do, normally I just use, what should I call it, lip gloss, but the lip gloss is in my bag and I'm not going to go into my bag. So this is from Mineral Fusion and this is called Bermuda. So it's a Hydro Shine lip gloss and I'm gonna just put some on my lip like that. It smells so good. You know what it smells like? It reminds me of the MAC lipsticks. Overdid it. I'll just use this and just clean it a little bit. Finally, we're going to sprinkle, spray. This is from NYX. This is Bare With Me, a primer, set, refresh. Prime, set, refresh. Let me do a little bit more. Okay, so while that dries, we're gonna put some earrings. We're going to go with gold today. And these earrings are, I got these, well, God, I don't know how many years ago. I don't even know if my daughter was born. And I remember I lost one, so I had to purchase one. So I think my mom has these, so I gave her one because I think she lost one. So I gave her that one, that extra one that I had just there. And then I'm going to put on my chain. That, what time is it? It's 12:40. Okay, good. Because I think I gave myself until 1 to do everything. And the reason why I took longer today is because I am recording a video of kind of like starting my day and stuff like that. So it takes, props to people that do filming, editing as a living, because it's a lot of work. People don't know. If you don't do content, and especially if you don't specialize in editing and shooting, oh gosh, it's a lot. So yeah, so I'm going to be posting that video very soon. Okay, so this is how the makeup looks. I washed my hair on Monday, I think it was, and I did it Monday, yeah. I didn't straighten it out, which I normally do, but I'm just going to keep it like this. It looks cute, like it doesn't look bad. But this is how the makeup came out. Let me see if you can see it. If you can't see it, then I'm gonna insert a close-up video of the makeup. All right, so thanks for watching. All the products are listed below. Again, if you use any of the link that I provided, I do earn a small commission. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna be seeing you soon. More videos to come. I know I said we're gonna talk about what is happening in pop culture, celebrity news, but look at that. I said everything that I'm wearing and just focus on the makeup. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. So I know the video is done, but I forgot to do mascara, to put mascara on the lower lash. So this is a product that I used. This is from Mineral Fusion. Normally I use like 2 different mascara from the up and the bottom, depending. This is a Mineral Fusion and the name of this product is called Volumizing Mascara and the color is Jet. So just letting you know. All right, let me end. Thanks for watching. Bye.